Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. This is Emerald Enthusiast MC. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great day. And we are back in my hardcore Minecraft world. About to do, I think, a little build. I think I want to start working on like my main house and then turn this more into like a kind of a secondary place to live instead of my primary, because I found something that is a little bit more interesting that way. Some stuff I did off camera a little bit, just explain before we start going, is I made a mine over here. Just trying not to do all the boring stuff on stream, or sometimes I like to play and not record. Have this, and then you come down here, and each way will be their own way to my mine, and I'll have this be a whole big kind of area, but we will expand on that or go mining more in that cave later. Today's just going to be a quick little episode as I get kind of the base of my, or kind of, I guess, the outline of my base, because I want this to be like a little farmhouse or farm beach house kind of thing. Not anything too kind of special. I do have the idea of give me a second here. That's wonderful. But over here I saw this little water pit that could be kind of cool to do something, to have at least my main base at the time being be floating over this water pit, and then have something that goes down into that middle section. So that's what we're gonna set up here a little bit to do. Okay, let's put my bed down, because why not? Double chest. Okay. So I'm thinking we start from like here. I think we're just gonna do double. I'm not trying to make this super special, but at least just something I'm kind of proud of. And we'll see how it ends up kind of turning out as we're going. Or even like, I don't even know how high up I really want this to go. Ooh, or maybe I do something like this. So now that I'm up here, you do a little little bridge to here, and then like right here will be the door. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'll be the height. Okay. And pretty much just kind of go the outside at least a decent amount. We'll go over one more. We'll call that good. And we're not going to make this super symmetrical. Honestly, I guess we kind of can. We can try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, I'm fine with 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 might be a little big. I think we're gonna... Okay. We're definitely gonna have to re-go down and get some of this. Okay, so how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So this should be 16. Or, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Am I just dumb here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Let's go down here, collect my blocks. I just think it'd be cool to have a little, like, little below base underneath this in this natural little pond. I figured it would kind of look pretty cool. And then have this kind of be like, this underneath be kind of like my main base of operations where I can go anywhere on my world through the underneath instead of all through the top. Okay. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 15, 16. Okay. 16 and 16. Now it's deciding what I want to do for the floor. I guess we'll do 2 across. I forget how much stone bricks are. Definitely not doing the full thing out of stone bricks. It's pretty much just getting an outline of this done while we're here. Okay, let's put some torches up here to light up. Because I've kind of have this idea too that we can use like iron and have like iron bars around this thing. We're gonna test that out actually. Saying I don't really need iron for a lot of stuff besides just tools and stuff. Figured why not see how it looks to kind of have it be a chain kind of top, I guess, and then have more the bottom be kind of the main base than the top. I'm definitely gonna have to go mining a lot more for potentially stone to make the outside. little bit better. But I guess let's see how this looks. I'm gonna go up here, put these away. Iron bars. We'll just get 3 stacks of them. Let's do that. We're gonna actually bring the bed over here so I can just kind of continuously work on this. Place it there. Just as like a unique kind of base, I guess. I guess usually you wouldn't see something like this. Or maybe I have this be like, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it could be my base and we just kind of have it look like the feel of like something that is under full control kind of thing. And it's hard to get into. Okay. Now a lot of this later. Wow. I'm definitely gonna need maybe a lot more iron for this. Okay. Guess let's do one more. Oh, and then I got an idea. We can put, at least for this, maybe, I think maybe this outer section, we could do like a little, like we could put a roof on it technically. Or at least like on these blocks. Okay. Yeah, let's see how this looks from outside a little bit. Okay. I don't hate it. Looks a little weird, but who says that has to be a bad thing? Maybe I do like iron doors too. And we have this pretty much be pretty much a vault to a certain extent. I think that could look kind of cool. Okay. Guess let's fill in one more little outer ring here. Okay. What to do. We're definitely just kind of winging this. It just sucks that I don't have a lot of coal to keep trying to make stone brick. Because I figured this can be a vault or like a prison. I think I'm gonna turn this into a vault. Or like where I keep like maybe my best armor or something, just to kind of have somewhere to put it. I know I'm going to need more stone brick, but I think I'm going to do one. Should I do this, or should I do cobble as this next little section here? And then put more around it, so it's like a little inner. Nah, I think having one more like this is fine. Yeah. I definitely am not going to have enough iron for this right away. Okay. So we do something like that. How is that going to look if I get rid of it? Maybe if I do something like that in the corners. Might make it look kind of interesting. At least for now. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect. And I figured we could at least just do this one side and see how it looks. Yeah, that definitely does not look good. That just looks a little weird. Or I guess we could just use cobblestone on the top and make a roof that way and just have the outside so it looks like it's kind of see-through in. Jesus, sorry about that. I don't think I hate that. Okay, so as that's cooking, can I mine that? Let's mine this. Okay. So let's do, yeah, let's just do cobblestone around. And then we'll just make a normal roof with cobblestone, because then I'm not using just a shit ton of like one material. At least I'm starting to be a little like different in a sense with what I'm using. Okay. And let's make this one longer so I can still get stuff. That's doing fine. There'll definitely be some room for improvement here with this, in case I don't love it when it's done. But we can always leave it and just come back to it at another point. Who said we have to love it right now? I think I had a better idea in my head, but I don't know if it's turning out the way I was hoping. So we will, I guess, kind of see how it ends up looking when I'm done. All I know is I'm going to need a lot more material to kind of make this a little bit more like omnious or whatever when it comes. It could be cool to use stuff from like one of the newer updates when it comes to like like the trial chambers and adding certain bits to this, maybe? Because I think I want to add... Like, I don't know if I do iron bars to the floor here, too. And kind of have it... look weird if I just have, like, a tube in the middle that goes down. Because ideally... at some point, I would love to have, like, the nether way down, or not nether way, but the way you can use to get, like, the fast way up. Okay. Guess we'll do that for now. Okay, let's go mine. Grab these. Grab the rest of these too in the furnace. And bring them inside. Grab extra material that I see laying around. Okay. How to do... Why did I do that? So it can go through that. Okay. It's a little interesting. So if I do something like that, water can still go through there. Oh, what happened to it? Okay, that was a little weird. What if I put it next to it? Like, what if I do boom and boom? What happens if I trap it? Okay. I'm thinking that's what I want to do. But maybe in like each corner. Yeah. Let's see how that looks. I guess this is kind of part of the problem when you start doing this. Let's fill in the gaps with this and see how it looks. Because I think you can fall through, but maybe I'm not super afraid of that. Maybe that could be a cool little thing to add. So we can test it. Yep, so you can fall. That's fine, I wanted to kill this creeper. Okay. So I don't hate that up there. We're gonna make a little infinite water source really quick. I mean, this seems like kind of a perfect little underneath section. So I'm kind of thinking eventually, so I mean you can fall through that. Because I think it'd be cool to have something like this at some point, and have there be some kind of way to get in there that's a little bit different. Because you'll have this way to get in, and then you'll have to get in this way. Or maybe I'll just have you come back to the back side. And if you go inside the middle area, it will just go straight into lava maybe. So you have to take this waterway and go in the corners. But that's going to be still a little far away. So we need to figure out how we want. Because this won't be like a quote-unquote bedroom quite yet. I think we're going to wait until we can get under here. And then that will be our quote-unquote bedroom. Okay, I'm fine with that, how that looks. At least for now. Or maybe that would look better in the corner. Like with the torches on top of it. And then I'm kind of thinking up here might just be like a lot of chest storage. With like the random bed put in the corner, because there'll be stuff down below. So maybe we don't do stuff in the corner. We're gonna need a better place for this bed, I think. I guess for now, I guess the bed can go here. There could be 2 beds to go here. See, because I mean, you can't do like, because that will turn into that. So I think you need a trapped chest there. But maybe it looks better having there be a little bit of a gap until I'm able to get something better kind of figured out there to where that looks good. But at least this gives me a lot more kind of chest storage for it as we work to go lower here. Because I think I'll do some of the preparation off camera about maybe creating like some little room or some chute. Because I think until we get, like, go to the nether and we're able to get the elevator going, it almost just makes sense that this is just a drop down. So maybe those 4 holes, or maybe each hole takes you to a different little section. So like So like in quote, so this is the center, these 4, and we just create like a chute right here of under, or under each one of these. It's just a section, so this will be a section, this will be a section, this will be a section, that will be a section. Yeah. Kind of think that's what I'm leaning towards right now, instead of something. Then it's a little bit more weird, I think. We'll put a chest there too, why not? But yeah, have this kind of be the main, the main kind of base. And I guess if we wanted, we could, I don't know if I really want to put a wall. Or maybe I put a wall, maybe I put a little moat around and have it look better. There's definitely a chance I change this up. I'm still a little iffy on how I feel about it, but we will see. Alright, well, I'm going to call it right there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little episode of Minecraft, and this has been Emerald Enthusiast MC, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.